Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing today? I'm Karen Yankovich, and this is Link Up Your Marketing. And if you are watching live, we are live on my Facebook LinkedIn tips group, which is KarenYankovich.com/Facebook group. We are live on YouTube, my YouTube channel, which is KarenYankovich.com/YouTube. To subscribe there so you don't miss anything, and on LinkedIn. So if you've watched these before, you know I need a minute to get LinkedIn up and running here so that I can see your comments. And let me just turn the sound off. All right, cool. How's everybody doing today? So what I wanted to talk about today, what we're doing here is we're coming live every morning while I am sheltering in place or quarantining myself or whatever we're calling it these days. And what I'm doing is I am creating a series of LinkedIn tips so that you can get clear on what you're doing here, right? Maybe you're taking some time. I'm getting a lot of questions about LinkedIn while people are home, they're sitting on their computers, right? So it's a good time to kind of dive in a little bit and make some changes to your LinkedIn profile, maybe up your strategy a little bit. And today actually I'm talking a little bit about strategy, which we don't talk a lot about on this video, on this thing. So we're going to talk more about strategy today. And what we're talking about with strategy is today, and this comes up a lot for me, and this is really why I wanted to talk about it here. Remember, if you're on Facebook or you can, wherever you are, if you leave a comment, I can see it. Okay, so I can see, I have to go back and forth to see them on LinkedIn, but I can see them everywhere else. So even the people that I've trained, even the people that I'm, in my accelerator, or the She's Linked Up Accelerator program, even the people that I worked with for years, sometimes get the urge to quickly make offers to their connections. And let me just say what I mean by that. Like, I have this masterclass that we teach, right? And you can check it out at freelinkedinworkshop.com. And in this masterclass, I know the masterclass is good. We've just revamped the entire thing to make it focusing on connecting while you're disconnected now. So we always have the most timely masterclass at freelinkedinworkshop.com or She's Linked Up Masterclass, all goes to the same place. And I want everybody on LinkedIn, I think everyone on LinkedIn should be watching it. I know that all 12,000 of my LinkedIn connections would benefit if they watched that workshop. I'm not even talking about any of my paid stuff. I'm saying this, and I know you guys have similar things that you're passionate about, right? I know that you have similar things that you're passionate about, like your, you have a PDF, or you have a video series, or you have a webinar, right? Like, I know that you have these things that you're passionate about. And I know that that everybody connected to you would really benefit by watching it, right? Like, you get what I'm saying? So even the people that are most, that I've worked with for the longest time, occasionally get the urge to connect with someone and say, hey, we're both in the local chamber of commerce. I mean, if you watch my She's Linked Up masterclass.com, you'll get all the things on how to connect with people, especially now, in an authentic way, not in a connect with 100 people, connect with 3 or 4 people. But it's still tempting to reach out and say, hey, we're both at the same conference, or we're both in the Chamber of Commerce. I'd really like to get to know you better. Why don't we start by you watching this webinar that I've put out, right? And I know that you're passionate about this, but you got to stop doing that. You got to stop doing that, because these people don't know you yet. You're going too fast for the win. You're going too fast for that. You've got to build a relationship. Do you have any idea how many connection requests I get in a week that say, you might want to get started by getting to know me by watching this webinar? Frankly, I'm not going to watch a webinar, even if we've been connected for a little while, unless you express interest in it. If you say to me, you know what, I kind of would love to know, I know I need to know a little bit more about LinkedIn, then I might say, well, you've got 2 options. One, let's chat. But you know what, before we chat, maybe you might want to watch this webinar first, or this workshop first, because then you'll get a sense for the way I teach, and I'm happy to help you however I can. That is the very first time that I will offer anything. And trust me when I tell you I learned this the hard way. Okay, I learned this the hard way because I know that anybody that is active on LinkedIn is going to benefit from my workshop. So somebody on Facebook who I can't see it is saying, I'm so sick of people requesting me on LinkedIn and then immediately sending me an offer. Imagine if you did this while dating. Exactly. And we're all sick of it. So when people say to me, like, I have in my She's Linked Up Accelerator program, we have weekly calls. And we had a call this week where one of the people in it, I adore her. If you're watching, you know who you are. She's got a summit that's coming up. She's like, I want to invite people to the summit. I go, I know you do, but you can't. She's like, why can't I? I'm like, because put yourself in their shoes. You don't know this person. And they reach out to you. I know your summit's awesome, right? I know that maybe these people will really benefit by your summit, but they don't know you yet. So if this was you and you got a connection request from somebody saying, hey, I see that we're both in this industry. I've got this really great training for people in this industry that I think you're going to love. It's too soon. No matter how great it is, it's too soon. It's probably too soon to even say, let's chat. Now, I might go straight for the let's chat if they connected with me. Because if you start the conversation, if you say, I want to be connected with you, if I don't say that to everyone, but if I look at your profile and say, hey, wow, this person's pretty cool. Like there might be a lot we can do together. I might say that. I might say, you know what, there might be some opportunities for us to work together. Let's chat and see what's coming up. Maybe there's opportunities. I might say that if they started the connection request, if they reached out to me first. But I'm not going to say that if I start the connection request because it's too soon. And I'm telling you this not because I think you're doing it, because I'm not even sure who said that I'm so sick of people, because it just comes up to me as a Facebook user. If you go into StreamYard.com/Facebook, you can log in. But whoever this is, if I know you or don't know you, there's probably times that you get tempted to do this too. And it's when I say, but put yourself in their shoes. How would you feel, right, if that was happening to you? And like we're tired of it. It's too soon. It's about truly building relationships. If you watch the masterclass, if you go to sheslinkedupmasterclass.com and watch the masterclass, you'll get what I'm talking about how to start by really being micro-targeted. You're going to get so much more value from LinkedIn if you micro-target than if you just say, everybody should watch my webinar. I want you to list build. I want to watch your webinar. I want you to get people that want to watch your webinar. But imagine if instead of offering that to people on the connection request, you look to build relationships with people that might be able to have you do a virtual workshop for their entire tribe, right? Now you're getting that webinar in front of 50, 100, 1,000 people, right? Versus connecting with people and going straight for that offer. So that's kind of my PSA, public service announcement for today. Don't go so quickly to put your stuff out. I know it's great. I know you're excited to get it in people's hands. There's better ways to do that. And again, sheslinkedupmasterclass.com or freelingtonworkshop.com get you to the same place. That will teach you a little bit more about this. But these little mini tips are just to get think today as you're connecting with people, and please do connect with people. Think today about how you can connect with people in an authentic way that can get you in front of a bunch of people that might want your offer versus putting the offer out on the first connection. All right, so that's my message for today. I hope that was helpful. I hope you get it. It's not me being judgy. It really isn't. It is more about me just saying, I really want you to have success on LinkedIn. Okay, to get more, sheslinkedupmasterclass.com. I'd love to have you there. I will see you guys all again on Monday. See you real soon. By the way, you can get all of these videos at linkupyourmarketing.com. If you want to binge them over the weekend, linkupyourmarketing.com.